No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, here go this nigga again, man. This is the broke man up out here, man. What is this spot, man? Man, what is that? The ball to field this, the ball to field the spot for the nigga to take it in, man.
Reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him.
That's the ball to the inside, man. Get that out of here. He's in the way, man. He's trying to gamble right now, bro.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Man, go on, beat that nigga. Man, big east side up out of here. Man, you can get in without this nigga in.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
You know it's going to be middle man. It's got to be middle man.
And no better way to do it.
And that shit that pull in the plug shit, that shit ain't going. If I win, I want the money, bro. I ain't playing none of that old tout shit.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
I'm saying. Nah,
deep right side.
Hey, you know what he's going to do.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. So the first interception of his career under center, you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
What you gonna play for, bro?
I know it feels like the world is just tumbling
Come on, man. You wanna play Jerry?
But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come.
Tell him, come on, send it. Let's go. Little man money to dog.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. It's a long
bringing
up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
I bet.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Looking for Allen.
Hey, no.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, he's going to continue to focus on not giving up the big play.
I got to know that. Listen, Ty, what I'm saying is this. None of that old quick shit this nigga do, but if he pulled his blood, everybody hit his knee. Well, listen. Man, get that nigga up out of here, bro. That nigga's gonna fuck the money down, my bro. I'll let him wait on the dude to come here and go on with the 25 with you.
And some pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Dog, you gotta get. Okay. Dog, go on and get that 23. You requested it, dog? I said request my 20.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
They're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They got to hold on.
Just send it to me. You can't send it to me?
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to get it in.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Oh, you got it?
Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. He
You got
steps
it?
into this one, and this is a rocket.
There you go,
This is
man.
taken at the 15. A very nice job.
I know the screenshot too, y'all, man, so I'm sweating.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Yeah, I'm
The Charger
screenshotting too,
offense
man,
making
so
their
I'm
way
sweating.
back out there. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here.
I
A little
do.
bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
Well, I got the screenshot. I got a screenshot,
They'll be
that's all
seeking
I'm
to
gonna
gain
do.
that advantage here on this drive.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it's a modest gain. It does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know, Xfinity was in the game.
Picked off near the 44. And
That's
they will
close
set
here.
up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's good?
Man, should they be doing this shit sometime?
If you plan to back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
I know the screenshot too.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, and I'll put, you know, when he done that last, when he done that.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, hell no.
A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take
do this shit. I do.
Point after, right down the middle.
Hey, Derek Fresh.
Butker now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, Rivers. And the pressure gets to him again. Reggie Ragland in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And give him a gain of 37. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Rivers now on second down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to get across midfield and into Chargers.
You can't tell them you got the 50 already, bro. The money go get that. I know that. I told him I screenshot it, bro. I thought that dude, I can do it. You know, I'm not betting. Tell me tomorrow, bro. Tell me I can tell tomorrow, bro. Give me the great time.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. Now Jones. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys are formed together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'll be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball runs around. I mean, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Here's Rivers. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now Jones.
If the nigga don't quit.
There's territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
I said, Sean beat CJ, and Kenny beat Sean. But I've been on some messages with CJ, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know CJ. I don't do it. But I do know this, though. CJ won a $500 tournament. And Kenny won $500 tournament. And the commissioner dude was like, man, let's see both winners play for their 500. And CJ said, no, I'm not about to bet 500 on one game. That's what CJ said. Yo, Scott, what's that? Scott fell for it.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Black 58, real. Here we go now. 39.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Black 58, real.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returning, it's Benjamin. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Gains the intended receiver there. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Now it's Hunt, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's also what I'm looking for here about how this drive just started.
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. 1st down, took a bad loss on a running play. Take the sack on 2nd down. That ain't going to come up with something big here on 3rd.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Melvin Ingram. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Benjamin. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now these Chargers, Charles, 9-7 in their first year back in the greater LA area under first-year coach Anthony Lynn. And Rivers continues to lead a gritty team. They went 9-3 after the 0-4 start last year. But look, still have just one playoff appearance in 8 seasons, and they have not won the AFC West since 09.
And you and I both know they know it too. And Phillip Rivers, he knows he's near the end of his career, but he still has productivity left. They made a big push at the end of last season. Rivers and Keenan Allen, still as dangerous a combination as there is in the league. And then on defense, who's blocking Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa? And now you add Derwin James in as a playmaking safety. The Chargers believe 2018 could be their year.
To throw on second down. Rivers, he's airing it out for Williams. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Throwing Rivers. He's going to wind up in there now. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
I won't play for that, honest.
Fourth down now.
And attempted a deep ball there, they didn't get it.
I ain't gonna pull like this nigga, bro. That's the difference between me and that dude. I'm not gonna
Good thing
pull.
they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Hey, that bullshit, yo. If I'm winning, and you pull, nigga, I won that 100. That's period, nigga. That's lose, man. That's foolish.
And now running right through it. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. For these Chiefs, Charles, another trip to the playoffs in 2017, but another early exit. And if you're a Chiefs fan, you probably continue to feel unfulfilled with the lack of postseason success. Look, it's been nearly a half-century since their last Super Bowl appearance way back in Super Bowl IV.
Yeah, and that's tough for their fans because they've been teased a little bit. Remember, last year in the regular season, they opened up the year going to New England and beating the Patriots. They also early in the season
money,
at
dog.
home beat
So
the
it's $100
Eagles. Both
bit.
of those teams played for the Super Bowl last year, so you know Kansas City's on that level. They need to continue to be opportunistic on defense. They take the ball away from people a lot.
Yeah, beat
Plus 16
Eastside.
2 years ago, plus 15.
Now, time, bro. I'm telling you. Now, listen, bro.
They spent many more
I'm saying if I'm up and these dudes pull, bro,
They sack it back at the 42.
dog, if I'm up and he pull,
Second sack now of the afternoon.
don't see it.
They come up on second and long, and the pass
good.
protection just has not been there this afternoon. Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Bro, don't pull that. Hey, you pull that plug. It's my money.
Highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in
You
the
hear me,
third.
dog? If he pull, bro, that's my money, bro.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up first and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
To throw is Rivers. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So it's third and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now. Show them a little respect and some gratitude for scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Something to watch here in week 1. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Huh?
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
And
this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Man, watch that here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run again with Hunt. Pushing through the contact.
No, you already got my phone.
Midfield and into Charger territory. Calling the game before there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
You got my hand.
They shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds and make them fight harder to try and catch it.
So the
If he go out, if he really played up, if I'm up.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the kick by Butker is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Chargers getting set to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to do that 100, huh?
No, he ain't betting. Lose any betting money on me, bro. I mean, you know my shit gonna come right tomorrow, bro. The dude said it, bro. You give me safe.
Throwing again. Rivers. And it's complete to Antonio
Come on,
Gates.
finish.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. First down, Rivers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having
You
now.
may see, you had your money, nigga.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
You make sure that nigga had that money,
And
man.
I've seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton
Man,
Manning,
it's talking about.
name it, he did it 3 times.
I want to bet right now. You didn't.
Kelsey,
I just got pass out.
and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson.
I'm just going to say the cash. Yeah. I'm talking about.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these
Hey,
guys.
I'm talking about what I'm saying to you.
15.
When I win, when do I get my money? Tomorrow?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field.
But you know, if anything,
But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Don't need it all
So
back
what's
at
this,
once,
100?
but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now here's Mahomes. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now Jones. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. So Rivers will lead the
7-0,
Chargers
y'all.
on
I'm
first
gonna make sure I
and
keep
10
the score.
at their
7-0.
25-yard line.
I wouldn't drink. I don't drink. I don't drink liquor. They be game at
Now a
bars,
10th
bro.
carry
That's
for
all I
Melvin
do.
Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon
Yeah, I
as
don't
they
drink. I
stop
don't
him
drink
behind
liquor.
the line.
I don't
That's
drink
going to
beer. I
go as
just
a
drink
loss of a
green,
yard, and it'll be
pop
second
ball,
down.
smoke blood. 7-0, y'all. That's what I really say.
You gonna ran the ball.
Nah, cool. Fucking man, my God, man, come on. I ain't gonna. Chris Carr.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete.
And at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Rivers going to try and sneak it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Rivers to throw this time. He's going to launch this thing. And this will be caught at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 44 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, all the way down at the 21-yard line. A toss play, Gordon. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's go.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They run again with Hunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shit, I'm on my way back down.
And the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
I'm going to keep the scope, nigga. I'm going to let everybody know play for play like I'm an analyst, nigga. 7-0, I'm on the 44-yard line, man. Nah, I just know this type of nigga, he'll try to slide away and come up with some shit, man. I know this nigga.
Now Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Coleman on to kick as he sends it away. Returnable here from the 38. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
Whatever.
And there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Rich Cobb been hustling these niggas. You know what I told him? I want them hundreds.
From the gun, Rivers.
I'm not paying.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Y'all come in, y'all throw it.
1st and 10, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen, the intended receiver. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7.
14-0. 14-0.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what
14-0.
jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24 yards.
I ain't good.
First week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1.
I ain't good. I don't play this shit. I don't play this shit.
You should really blow him up. I ain't even trying to stop. I might bet with you.
You right.
I'm fucking around both bet with you.